Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. I'm Amber, your Houston-based lifestyle realtor. My focus is helping you find the perfect place to call home while curating a lifestyle that you love. Welcome to where home and lifestyle align. Today I'm breaking down exactly where to live in Houston because let's be honest, Houston is huge and incredibly diverse, so it can be kind of hard to figure out where you should live. I always say Houston is an hour away from Houston. So whether you are relocating or just moving across town, this video is going to be your guide to help you figure out which area aligns the most with your lifestyle. I have personally lived in multiple areas of Houston, so I will also be sharing some of my personal experiences and things that I enjoy about each of those areas. So let's get into this Houston lifestyle guide. Let's start with the heart of the city, the Heights. This is actually one of my most requested areas, especially for clients who are looking for apartment locating services because the Heights has so many great apartments and they have fantastic homes as well. The Heights area is trendy, charming, and full of character. It just feels like you're stepping into a different world when you're in the Heights. Think a mixture of historic bungalows and new construction homes. One of the best things that people love about the Heights is its walkability. There are beautiful tree-lined streets, and there's easy access to coffee shops, restaurants, art galleries, and more. The Heights is definitely great for creative individuals and young professionals. If you are someone who enjoys the nightlife but you don't want to go far, the Heights has what you're looking for. But it's also great for families, especially because of the walkability. There are so many nice parks nearby, and it kind of works for everyone. If someone in the family is commuting, that's not a problem because you're so close to the city. So if you're someone who likes a bit of nostalgia mixed in with modern living and accessibility, the Heights is the neighborhood for you. Now let's move on to Montrose. Montrose is eclectic and artsy. So if you're someone who loves color and culture, you are going to love immersing yourself into the streets of Montrose. And it's another location that's close to so many good things. There's such a balance there. If you love the nightlife, you've got it close by. But also if you're someone who's very cultured and likes museums, you have great museums and art galleries nearby as well. Montrose is great because it's centrally located and close to so many different things. It's also known for its inclusivity and its charm. So if you want to be in the city but maybe not fully downtown or uptown, Montrose could be a great option. It's very close to the 59 highway, so again, you can easily hop on and get where you need to go. Now let's talk Midtown. Midtown is definitely appealing to young professionals. It's just minutes away from downtown. One of my favorite restaurants is actually in Midtown. It's called Josephine's. They have the best crawfish I have ever had in Houston, Texas, so definitely check them out. They also have very, very good biscuits. Midtown is known for amazing restaurants, and also they have a lot of bars. Another great restaurant that I love that's located in Midtown is called Oporto. It is a Spanish tapas restaurant, and honestly, it is a can't miss. It's actually located at the bottom of some amazing high-rise apartments, which is another staple of the Midtown area. So I would definitely say if you like an apartment that's kind of in a mixed-use building, if it's on top of restaurants, bars, fitness studios, shopping places, then Midtown is an area that you will absolutely love. It's also extremely walkable and it's always buzzing with energy. There's so much to do, so much to see, and so much to eat in Midtown. Next up, we are getting into River Oaks. Genuinely a luxury living at its finest. River Oaks is one of my favorite areas to go to if I want to feel like I'm transporting to somewhere like San Diego or LA. Highland Village is nearby. The streets are lined with palm trees, beautiful restaurants, and high-end shopping. The River Oaks neighborhood is known for its beautiful estates. One of my favorite attractions in this area is the Rhinesea Museum. It is actually a family estate that has turned into a museum, and you can really see the beauty, the luxury, and the charm of this area. They also have beautiful gardens that you can explore for free, so I would definitely encourage you to check those out if you have not already. River Oaks also offers a lot of gated communities or just gated private driveways leading up to your estate. I would definitely say it's one of those dream places to live in Houston. So if you're looking for prestige and also a bit of privacy, River Oaks may be the place you want to check out. Oh, one more bonus restaurant that I absolutely love in the River Oaks area is called Ten Sushi. It's my favorite sushi restaurant. It's delicious, it's fresh, and it is very close to the River Oaks district where there's a ton of shopping and dining opportunities. Now let's move a bit closer to Interstate 10 and head over to Memorial. This is another one of my favorite areas of Houston. I actually worked in Memorial City for 6 years, so I've seen it all. I love the mall, I love the food, and the homes are stunning. The great thing about Memorial is you have that suburban feel, but you have big city access. There are top-rated schools in Memorial ISD, which is where I used to work. There are spacious homes, and there are so many parks in the area that make this really ideal for families. Memorial also has an area called City Center where they have so many different attractions. There's shopping, dining, movie theaters, escape rooms, and pretty much anything you could ever want. You will never be bored living in the Memorial area. It is very peaceful, has great safety ratings, and it's close to pretty much everything. That's why it's kind of like the center of the city. So I would say for someone who is like, I do want to feel like I'm living more in a suburban community, but I also want to be able to commute to work in the city or go downtown, Memorial is a great place. They also have a ton of amazing apartment homes. Like I mentioned, in the city center area, there are a lot of great apartments, and Memorial also has really, really great townhomes. My plan is actually to own a couple of those townhomes as investment properties in the future because it is just such an amazing area that so many people want to live in. Now let's talk Katy. Katy is a popular suburb with a small town vibe. Katy is definitely a place that people who have families tend to enjoy because they do have top-rated schools. I actually lived very close to Katy in Richmond, Texas, and so Katy was kind of the area where I did a lot of my shopping, a lot of my entertainment, a lot of my dining, and I absolutely loved it. There is an area called La Centera where pretty much any store you can think of is located. In this area, there's also a Trader Joe's, which we love, and so many new amazing restaurants you'll never get tired of trying. One of the great things about Katy is that new construction is booming. I am actually a new construction specialist, and one of the things I love about new construction homes is the fact that builders offer a ton of amazing incentives to get you into new construction homes. They do things like buying down your interest rate, covering your closing costs, or even giving down payment assistance. New construction is a fantastic option, especially if you want to move into a growing suburb like Katy. And they pretty much have every builder: Highland, Chesmar, Davidson, Perry, you name it, they have it, and you can find the perfect home for you and your family in Katy, Texas. So if you're looking for value and space, the suburbs are always a good option, and a place where they are still growing and building and developing is great as well, because you can get great deals on homes at much lower prices, but still giving you the space and the lifestyle that you love. Now let's move on over to Cypress, which is literally exactly what I did. I live very close to Cypress and I have been loving it. I've been here for a little bit over a year, and I can definitely say Cypress is a good place to live. If you are like my husband and I, we were looking for an older home that had been renovated with a lot of charm, and Cypress has so many options for those types of homes. But that's not all. Cypress is also full of master planned communities. So if you love the areas where they have parks, walking trails, splash pads, multiple swimming pools, slides, and amazing community events, then moving to Cypress could definitely be a good option for you. A lot of people like it here because it's affordable, it's family friendly, and it's one of those places that just feels like home. Cypress also has a lot of new construction development happening, which is great because if you're interested in new construction, you do have that option. But also if you wanted an older home or you wanted something that you could put a bit of work into, have a DIY remodeling project, Cypress has that to offer as well. And it's located in a great place for being able to hop onto the highway and get where you need to go. Most areas in Cypress are close to 249, 290, and also 99. You can get anywhere on 99, and it is so great. I love 99 because it can take you all around Houston so fast, and it's so easy and convenient. Now let's head up to Sugar Land. So this is an area where I spent a lot of time as well when I was living in Richmond because I was in the middle. I could head to Katy or I could head to Sugar Land, but they both had amazing things to offer. Sugar Land is a polished suburb with a lot of cultural diversity. There's so much variety, but there's also beautiful master home communities, so you can find exactly what you're looking for. It is definitely great for families who want a slower pace of life, but still want to have easy access to the city. Sugar Land is home to one of my favorite malls ever, which is First Colony Mall, and there's a super cute Sugar Land town center with restaurants, dining, shopping, hotels, and everything in between. I do love how easy it is to access Sugar Land. It is right off of Highway 59, so even if you work in town, you can easily head into work and it's not a huge hassle. And while yes, it is named for actually being the home of one of the original sugar factories, the lifestyle there is pretty sweet. Next up, we've got Pearland. This is another really popular one, especially for my apartment locating clients, because Pearland has so much to offer. Pearland is definitely one of the most rapidly growing areas of Houston, and they have a ton of new construction, which means affordable prices and inventory homes. People are definitely drawn to Pearland because of its ease of access to the medical center, and it's also pretty easy to get to downtown. Pearland is very diverse, very welcoming, and it offers great value. So whether you're looking to buy a home, lease a home, or find the perfect apartment, Pearland pretty much has something for everyone. And lastly, we're gonna round out this video with the Woodlands. Now I know this is not a comprehensive list of all of the areas of Houston, so if there is an area that I have not spoken about in this video that you're curious about, definitely comment below and I will make another video in the future. But if nature is your love language, then the Woodlands is the place for you. You will find forested trails, lakes, a ton of parks, and a strong sense of community. The Woodlands is very unique. Like if you see a McDonald's, it's not gonna look like a McDonald's. It is going to be aesthetically pleasing, brown, beige, and tucked behind some trees because they like to have a certain look in the Woodlands and they make sure that they keep up with that. It is a bit further out, but if you don't have a need to be in Houston City on a regular basis, the Woodlands is a great option. It is very peaceful and you get so much space with your home. They have beautiful, amazing communities, gated and ungated, and they have fantastic apartment homes as well. Basically, if you're living in the Woodlands, you don't need to necessarily go into town. They also have great dining, super cute areas for you to walk around and enjoy the environment. It is a very family-friendly area. They have lakes where you can go kayaking, paddleboarding, do paddle boats, or just sit and enjoy the weather, the breeze, or maybe have a picnic. There is an area in the Woodlands as well that also has some super cute brownstones that I absolutely love. So if you like that New York City look, but you want to have it here in Texas, the Woodlands could be a great option for you. And that's not all they have to offer. Obviously, they have more traditional homes as well. You would find the perfect place that fits the needs of your family. So whether you want luxury, convenience, family-friendly, nightlife, or walkability, Houston has something for everyone. And I would love to be a trusted realtor that helps you find the best fit. So if you're thinking about buying or relocating or just have questions about Houston, I'm your go-to girl. My contact information is going to be linked in the description box below. And I'm also on other social media platforms, including Instagram and TikTok. Definitely reach out because I would love to help you get started on your journey. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this guide to Houston, and welcome to my real estate YouTube channel where we are going to make sure your home and lifestyle align. If you love home content, make sure you subscribe. We've got some great home tours coming up this month. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any real estate tips and Houston lifestyle content coming your way. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.